lipstick away.
Big box, stop! I need a pool table for Dan. Come on, pool table. Come on, pool table.
You got it.
Stop, TV card, not shaking it. Stop.
Stop at a big screen TV card, and you got it. Now you got $3,800. That's $14,405. And you're the champion today. We'll be right back.
Today, these three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to abort the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. Thanks. Rod, it's amazing how Rod Ruddy can do all that screaming and make it sound as though he's about 500 people. The man is virtually amazing. And welcome to our show. We are very competitive. In fact, big bucks today, as we do every day. And speaking of every day, this is the 12th day of the big home player game. Yesterday, Dawn Schultz of Emmitsburg, Maryland, won $1,500. And today could be you, so stick with us and grab something lucky, because when that home player spin comes up in our round 2, hopefully we'll spin it for you. And now let's meet the players who are going to be vying for the bucks today on Press Your Luck, starting with our first player, Lorene Gustafson.
Hello, Peter.
How are you, Lorene?
I'm great.
I understand you were a flight attendant?
Yes, I was a flight attendant for 12 years.
And you had an unusual fear, as it were, at being... How did you deal with...
Yes, as time went on, I felt I was still pressing my luck in another form. I was turning into a white-knuckle flyer when I was still a flight attendant.
That must have made all the passengers feel real comforting.
Well, I tried not to look them straight in the face when I was feeling
Just turn
that
away
way.
and go,
Yeah.
I hope we make it.
Yes.
Doing that a little bit?
Yeah.
That's always fun.
Through the thunderstorms and things like that.
Like the Twilight Zone.
Yes.
Well, hopefully you'll do better on this
I
Press
hope
Your
so.
Luck.
Thank
All right,
you.
Lorene, welcome. Dan Roth.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm right here from Southern California, Los Angeles.
And you invented something, didn't you?
That's right, Peter. I'm a bartender, and I invented a drink last week.
Yeah.
It's called the Whammy.
What's it have in it, Dan?
The Whammy has 1 shot of vodka, a half shot of rum, and a half shot of gin, and just a touch of lime juice.
That's interesting. It's what our director's on every day.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It will
yeah.
knock you out. It's
4 or 5. It does him about the halfway into the show. It just kind of goes off.
That's
no
usually
problem.
the effect on that.
Well, that's hopefully the Whammy will have some drinks of that, and he'll be gone too.
Okay.
All right. Dan. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
And our champion, Ralph Strangis. How are you, Ralph?
Good, Peter. How are you?
74-31, Richard. What are you going to do?
Oh, I think I'm going to spend it foolishly and crazily and just go on the trip. I wanted to Curacao. How you say that?
Curacao.
Curacao.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't know. They just said it's a warm place. so they're gonna send
$7,400.
me
I'll teach you how to pronounce it.
That's right.
Don't worry about
That's
it.
right.
You'll have a good time.
Yes.
All right, Ralph. Let's see how you can do today.
Thank you, Peter.
You know how we play this. So I have 4 questions. You're going to give me answers. You get spins. A buzz-in answer gives you 3 spins. A multiple-choice answer, 1 spin. And you know what's on that board. So here we go with the first question. Before making any rash decisions, here's something to think about from Red Book magazine. 1 year after divorce, the typical woman's standard of living has decreased by what fraction? Ralph?
1/2.
Is the correct answer 1/2, 1/4, or 3/4? Lorene?
I'll go with 1/2.
1/2. What do you think, Dan?
Could you repeat that one time, Peter?
Sure. 1 year after divorce, the typical woman's standard of living has decreased by what fraction according to Red Book magazine?
I'll say 1/2.
1/2. Well, a year after divorce, the typical woman's standard of living has fallen 3/4. Oh, isn't that depressing?
Oh, that's too much.
Ooh, it's too much. Lorene's staying with, whatever. All right, no spins. Next question. What famous fictional character does super singer Michael Jackson confess he totally identifies with because he's the lost boy of Never Never Land? Dan?
That would have to be the Cowardly Lion.
All right, is the correct answer the Cowardly Lion, Peter Pan, or Tom Sawyer? Lorene?
Could you repeat the question?
Sure. What famous fictional character does super singer Michael Jackson confess he totally identifies with because he's the lost boy of Never Never Land?
Oh, it's Peter Pan.
All right, what do you think, Ralph?
Peter Pan?
Well, Michael Jackson most identifies with Peter Pan. Correct. Lorene gets a spin, and Ralph gets a spin. Third question. I'm sure everyone knows this. What's the first word in the text of the United States Constitution? Ralph?
We.
Is the correct answer we, in, or the? Lorene?
We.
All right. What do you think, Dan?
I'm going to say we.
We. The first word of the Constitution is we. That means Lorene goes to 2, and Dan gets a spin, and Ralph goes to 4. And here is the fourth question. If you're experiencing a state called REM, rapid eye movement, what activity, Lorene,
You are sleeping.
are you most likely engaged in? Is the correct answer sleeping, making love, or exercise?
I'm
Dan?
going to say sleeping, Peter.
Sleeping.
You're sleeping, Peter.
Ralph says sleeping. Making love? Except when your eyes roll, that's different. Oh, no. The correct answer is sleeping or dreaming, yes. Lorene go to 5, Dan to 2, and Ralph to 5. And you're all going to turn those pins into bucks when we come back. Hang it there. Players, it is time to attack the big board. 13,000 bucks up there, as well as some prizes and some whammies. Be careful. The player who ends this round with the most money gets to keep, well, gets not only keep it, but indeed gets to play last in the final round, and that's the most important place to be. And if you can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn if you have a fear of the whammy. Of course, 4 whammies put you out of the game, which means you should have a fear of him. Fewest spins goes first. Dan, 2 of them. You ready?
Okay, okay.
Here we go.
Not many spins. I need a lot of money here. A lot of money. Big bucks now. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $350.
Yeah.
1 spin left. 350. Here we go.
All right, I'm going to go. Let's go. Okay, come on. Last one. Let's go now. Big bucks and stop.
Stop at $300. 650. No whammies. Well done. Tie between Lorene and Ralph. Player to my left goes first. Lorene, 5 spins. Here we go.
Okay, no whammies. Come on, let's go, let's stop.
Stop at $500. 4 spins. 500.
Let's
Go.
I want some more money. Stop.
Stop at $400 more. That's 900 first place. By 250, 3 spins left. Lorene.
Okay, let's go. No more whammies at all on this board. Stop.
Stop at $700. 1,600. 2 spins. Press your luck to pass. You're in the lead by $950.
Let's go.
Okay.
Come on, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $500 and a spin. 2,100, and you still have 2 spins, Lorene.
I'm gonna pass
You're gonna
them.
pass them. They go to Dan. 650. Here they go, Dan. Big bucks.
Okay, now let's go now. Big bucks. Now stop.
Stop at $400. That's 1,050. 1 more spin. Let's see if you can avoid the whammy. Pick up some bucks.
Let's go.
Looking
Big
for
bucks now. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at
Yeah, I need
bicycles.
it. Yeah.
Those bicycles have a value of $470.
All right.
You're at $1,520, a tidy sum. Let's see what Ralph can do with 5 spins. You got $2,100 to beat Ralph to get that first place.
Got some work to make up. Here we go. Let's get some big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $300. 4 spins left, 3rd place. Here we go.
All right, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $350. That's $650. 3 spins left. There we go.
All right, time to get some money. Big bucks. 4 figures. Stop.
Stop at a whammy. All right, Ralph. 2 spins left, 1 whammy. What's your plan?
1 spin.
1 spin. You're gonna go. Here we go. Roll the board.
Make some money. Let's make some money. Stop.
Stop at $500. You have 1 spin left, Ralph. Now, are you a man of your word, or you're gonna go?
I'm gonna pass it.
Gonna pass it. It goes to Lorene. You've got 1, Lorene. If you can stay away from the whammy, you'll hold on to first place.
No more whammies. I want
That's
to
the
go
advantage.
again. Stop.
Stop at $300. 2,400. Lorene, you have first place on the advantage. Dan, 1,520, and Ralph, $500. Hang in there, because we're coming back in a whole new round. Questions, answers, spins, prizes. No more whammies, hopefully, right after this. All right. What do you say we do it again? You want to do it again?
Yes.
All right, I have the questions. You give me the answers, and you can earn some spins. Here we go with the first question. According to Parents Magazine, what room of the house has the dubious distinction of being the one most potentially dangerous for your children, Lorene?
The kitchen.
Is the correct answer the kitchen, the bathroom, or the living room, Dan?
I'm going to say the bathroom.
All right, what do you think, Ralph?
The kitchen.
Well, your child's most dangerous room is the kitchen. Yes, Lorene picks up 3. Not for Dan. Ralph gets a spin. Here we go. If you're a woman and you go to the milliner's, what article of clothing are you buying? Lorene?
A hat.
Is the correct answer a hat, shoes, or a purse, Dan?
Could you repeat that one time?
Sure. If you're a woman and you go to the milliner's, what article of clothing are you buying?
I'm going to say a hat.
All right, what are you going to say,
I have
Ralph?
to go with the lady, a hat.
Smart man. The milliner's, you buy a hat.
Right.
True. Lorene goes to 6. Dan a spin. Ralph to 2. Stick with the lady. She knows. According to food expert James Beard, there is only one acceptable green vegetable to include in a chicken salad. It's chopped what? Ralph?
Celery.
Is the correct answer celery, onions, or cucumber? Lorene?
I'll say celery.
All right, and what are you going to say, Dan?
I have to go with celery.
Well, Mr. Beard says only celery in your chicken salad. Lorene goes to 7, Dan to 2, Ralph to 5. All right, picking up a lot of spins here. This autobiography by an American president sounds like a giant put-down. It's called Where's the Rest of Me? Who's the presidential author? Lorene?
Carter?
Is the correct answer Carter, Reagan, or Ford? Dan?
Could you repeat that one time?
This autobiography by an American president sounds like a giant put-down. It's called Where's the Rest of Me? Who's the presidential author?
I'm going to say Carter.
All right.
Ford.
Ford. Well, Where's the Rest of Me is written by Ronald Reagan. It's actually a line from the movie, hey, wow, they're coming at me. It's a line from the movie King's Row. Lorene stays at 7, Dan at 2, Ralph at 5. All our players will be making those spins to the big board, deciding you're going to walk away with all the bucks. So hang in there, we're coming right back. This is the big round. It's the big round for you and the big round for the home players because this is home player spin. Right now, I'm going to show the home audience which spin it will be. So if the contestant who's playing that spin has drawn your card, that spin will be for you. So let's get started and find out who today's winners are going to be. And let's take a look at totals. Ralph, 500. Dan, 1520. Lorene, 2400. You've got the advantage. You play last. And that means Ralph will go first. 80,000 up there. One prize worth more than 5,000. Some whammies. Stay away from it, Ralph. Are you ready?
Yes.
All
I'm
right,
ready.
champ. 5
Time
spins.
to post the total. Let's go. Let's get some big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it already. Sashayed off with your 500 bucks, Ralph. Could be worse. You have 2 whammies and 4 spins. You want to start?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Let's go make some bucks. Make some bucks. Make some bucks. Make some bucks. Stop.
Stop at 2,000 bucks. Second place, 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Press my luck.
Here we go.
Let's go. Let's get 5,000 and a spin. 5,000 and a spin. Stop.
Stop at 700 on a spin. 2,700, still 3 spins, Ralph. First place by 300 bucks.
Get going. Big numbers. Big numbers. Big numbers. Stop.
Stop at, go back 2 spaces to 4,000 and a spin. Now you have 6,700, Ralph. You're in first place by over $5,000. By over $4,000, sorry.
Absolutely going, Peter.
Here we go,
Absolutely going.
all right?
Need 5,000 and a spin. Big bucks again. Stop.
Stop at $500. 7,200, Ralph. 2 spins left. Press your luck or pass.
If I passed them, they would go to
you
Lorene,
pass
would
them,
they
they go
not?
to Lorene. And you are in the lead by about, let's see, $4,800.
I'm going to swing the bat, Peter. I'm going to swing the bat.
You're going to keep going?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
One more. Big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop it. Okay, Ralph. Now the predicament's a little different. You have 3 whammies and no dollars. 1 more whammy, you'll be out of the game. You have 1 spin left. What's your
I don't have
pleasure?
too many choices. I think I should have to spin, Peter.
Okay, here you go.
All right,
Looking
let's
for
go.
big bucks?
Big bucks. Big bucks. One time. Stop.
Stop at a Windjammer cruise, Ralph. The value of that cruise is $2,686. You're in first place. Let's see what happens. We go to Dan with 15, 20, and 2 spins. All right, Dan. Wait a minute. That's home player time. It's time for the big spin. And Dan, if you read the name on the card in front of you, we'll find out who the lucky player is.
I am playing for Joan Asante of Woodside, New York.
All right, Joan.
All right, Joan.
Hold on to Mr. Asante, your good luck charm, because whatever Dan wins, you're going to also win. And if Dan hits a whammy, he'll lose all his money, but you'll receive $500 courtesy of the whammy. And, of course, if Dan hits money plus a spin, you'll receive the money, and Dan will get the bucks and the spin. Are you ready, Dan? Are you ready, Joan? Here we go.
Let's go, Joan. We need
Big
the
bucks.
big one. Come on, Joan. We need the big one now. Let's go and stop.
Stop it! $4,000 and a spin! Yes! Whoa!
Yeah!
Joe! Congratulations, $4,000. You must have grabbed onto something lucky. $4,000 for a little postcard. Well done.
Yeah.
Dan, you got $4,000. You're as happy as Joan is. 2 spins, you're in first place.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
I gotta go.
Gonna go. Here we go to 55-20.
Let's go now. Big bucks, stop.
Stop at $5,000 and a spin. 10,000, 520. You still have 2 spins, Dan. You're in the lead by over $8,000. What are you going to do?
How much in the lead by, Pierre?
You're in the lead by over $8,000, 81-20.
I gotta give them to her.
You're going to pass them. They go to Lorene. No, I'm sorry, they don't go to Lorene. They go to Ralph. Do you want to pass them? If you thought they were going to Lorene, do you still want to pass them?
I'll still pass them.
All right, they go to Ralph. 2686.
All right,
Ralph,
Daniel, let's make
this
some
could
money.
be either heaven or hell.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We're going all the way.
All right, let's go, Ralph.
Let's go. 5,000 and a spin. Stop.
Stop at $2,000, 4686. Second place. 1 spin you have to take, and here, 4686. Put his total up. You've got him at 0. Put his 4686 up. 4686, thank you. Okay, Ralph, here we go.
Here we go. 5,000 and a spin. 5,000 and a spin. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. You now have 5386. You have 1 spin that you can dispense with or take.
Pass it.
Pass it to Dan, no question about it. Ralph
Take it.
had this strategy going all the time. Dan, 1 spin you have to take. Here we go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Seesaw battle, and they haven't even got to Lorene yet.
No whammies. Big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks. Big bucks now. Stop.
Stop at video recorder and camera. The value of that, Dan, is $23.45. Your total is $12,865. And now we go to Lorene. With $2,400, you're gonna you have about 10,000 plus to catch up, Lorene. Are you ready? Third place, here we go.
You know what?
What are you gonna do, Lorene? You're gonna pass them. You don't want them, you're passing them back to Dan, all right?
Okay.
They go to Dan. There they are, all
Wait a
7.
minute, wait a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Can I change my mind? I'm sorry.
I mean, I have to confer with the judge. It's not. It's
I'm
up to the
so-
judges.
I didn't realize who they were going to. I'm sorry. I should have asked you.
Yes, you can have them back. They're
I'm
back.
so
All right,
sorry.
Lorene. 7 spins, $2,400. Here we go with the first one.
Okay. Let's go, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $750 and a spin. I think the total of $3,150. Third place. 7 spins still, Lorene.
Yeah, third place is no good. Let's go for it. Come on. Stop.
Stop at $1,400. You now have $45.50 still. Third place. 6 spins. Here we go.
Okay. Stop.
Stop at $1,750. Your total is up to $6,300. That's second place. 5 spins. Press your luck or pass. You have $6,500
Now
between you and Dan.
I'm gonna pass them this
They go to
time
Dan.
because I'm in second
They
place.
go to Dan. You're in second place.
problem.
Dan,
Let's do
$12,865.
it.
Here you
Let's
go.
do it now. Let's do it now. No way. Stop.
Stop it over. Loreen's strategy paid off so far. You have 4 spins that will move over to the earn column.
That's okay.
They go to the earn column, Dan, which means you can either take them or pass them. You're in 3rd place. You're going to go.
Let's go. You gotta go. Gotta go now. Gotta go. Stop.
Stop at $500. 3rd place, 3 spins. Cuts you off the
Let's
pass.
go.
And again.
Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go. Big bucks now. Big bucks. Big bucks. Let's go now. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $1,500. 2,000. 2 spins, 3rd place. Dan's going again.
Go. Big
Looking
bucks.
for a big buck. Stop at $500. All right, Dan, you have $2,500. You're going to have to get something that gives you close to $4,000 to beat Lorene. If not, Lorene is going to be the champion. You have $2,500 in 1 spin, or you can pass it to Lorene. You going to go? Dan, Lorene, hang in. Let's see what happens. Who's the champ? Stop at $2,000. It is not enough. Lorene is the champion today with $6,300. We'll be right back right after this.
I'm so sorry.
I'm back. Hello. All right. $4,000 for Joan and Lorene with $6,300 in cash. You did it. Congratulations with a little strategy. I want to, before we go, Lorene, I need you to tell me who sent the postcard in front of you.
I have Jean Pangburn from Chenango Forks, New York.
And Ralph, who sent in the postcard?
Mine was June T. MacDonald of Medford, Massachusetts, Peter. That's 02155.
Jean and Jane, sorry that you didn't get the lucky spin, but you're going to get lucky T-shirts. Here they are, the ladies' T-shirt of the illustrious Whammy, all right? You're going to get those, and we're going to see Lorene next time. Dan and Ralph, nice having you with us. Ralph, you're going to leave with $74.31.
That's not bad.
And Dan, you're leaving with some prizes. Thanks for being with us. Until next time, this is Peter Tamarkin saying so long for Press Your Luck. Bye-bye.
Classic Hollywood Squares coming up next. What are you laughing at?
Shut up.